Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the Pop Sockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Hey there, Sports Bar Report crew. What's going on in the world of baseball? Well, we've got some surprising teams that are making waves in the early part of the 2025 season. From the Detroit Tigers to the San Francisco Giants, let's dive into 5 teams that exceeded their preseason projections. First up, we've got the Detroit Tigers, who were projected to be a playoff contender, but had concerns about their starting rotation and defense. Well, those concerns seem to have been put on hold as they're now on pace for 107 wins, with Tarek Skubal leading a solid rotation and a bullpen that's picking up where it left off from last year's out-of-nowhere trip to the postseason. But can they keep it going? The Tigers' lineup is incredibly deep, and players like Javier Baez and Spencer Torkelson are hitting at an elite level. With Matt Vierling and Meadows returning from injury, Hinch has all kinds of lineup flexibility to maximize matchups. It's worth noting that the 1984 team holds the club record with 104 wins, so we might be seeing something special here. Next up, we've got the St. Louis Cardinals, who started off strong after a scorching 12-win stretch from May 4 to 17. Matthew Liberator has moved into the rotation and is 3-3 with a 2.92 ERA and an impressive 47.8 strikeout-to-walk ratio. The question on everyone's mind is, can they keep it going? With a lack of strikeouts from the starting pitchers and the offense not quite enough power, there are concerns about their long-term prospects. But what's clear is that the Cardinals have a strong bullpen, led by relievers Camilo Doval and Tyler Rogers. And with Ivan Herrera hitting .429 in 15 games, it's possible they can battle it out for the division. The rotation may be a concern, but Palante and Gray are making the most of their roles. Now, let's talk about the San Francisco Giants, who were projected to be an 8.4% playoff contender. But after a hot start, Logan Webb looks better than ever with a 2.42 ERA, just 2 home runs allowed, and a career-high 27.4% strikeout rate. Wilmer Flores is hitting, and the lineup has been on fire with runners in scoring position. The question is, can they keep this momentum going? With Shane Bieber possibly returning to the rotation, the Giants have a good shot at staying relevant. But it's also clear that they need to get more from their offense, especially on defense. Next up, we've got the Cleveland Guardians, who were projected to be an 8.4% playoff contender. Despite concerns about their starting rotation and offense, they're still fortunate to be 4 games over .500. Hunter Gaddis is showing last year's 1.78 ERA was no fluke, as he has a 1 ERA through 18 innings with 26 strikeouts. The question on everyone's mind is, can the Guardians survive their stretch of tough series against the Twins, Tigers, Dodgers, Yankees, Astros, Mariners, and Giants? With Brayan Rocchio hitting .165 at shortstop, they'll need to get more offense from there. But with Emmanuel Clays having some bumps, the bullpen has been solid overall. Finally, we've got the Oakland Athletics, who were projected to be a 19% playoff contender. Unfortunately, their lack of frontline pitching is holding them back. Jacob Wilson is hitting, but that's not enough to overcome a rotation era of 26th in the majors and a bullpen era of 28th. The question is, can they get over this slump? With the Mariners dealing with injuries to their starting pitchers, the Athletics have a chance to climb back into contention. But it's also clear that they need to make some moves, especially on offense. That's all for today, folks. The early part of the 2025 season is off to a wild start, and we can't wait to see what happens next.